what does Kindsight do? And I've noticed, I went on their LinkedIn page a little bit, but for the audience, if you don't mind, just maybe frame Kindsight for us.
Yeah, so Kindsight provides nonprofit organizations, and particularly in the US and Canada, with fundraising intelligence. So it provides organizations with the information, the data, and the analysis to be able to reach the right donors at the right time with the right message, to be able to engage them with causes that they care about.
Absolutely. And how long have you been working with them, Sharon?
They acquired my company about 2 years ago, but I was a customer of theirs before that. So I feel like I've been part of the organization for about
You became part of the deal, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You work with ethical AI, and we've been talking about ethical AI and how to deploy AI on this channel for about 157, and this is 158 episodes. So it's a long topic and deep topic as well. Where does AI in your world amplify generosity, and how does it damage it if there's such thing?
Well, that's a whole additional podcast. That's a long.
Cook another one.
Yeah. So to be brief, so I'm on the advisory panel of fundraising.ai, which is the governing council of what we would say is ethical AI in the fundraising profession. And I've done some additional work with the London School of Economics, their certification in ethical AI, the ethics of AI. And what I would say is that we as a nonprofit sector feel like we have the ability to lead when it comes to ethical AI, because the standards of what ethics are and responsible and beneficial use of AI is higher in the nonprofit space than it is in the commercial space, because of where donor trust lands in this space. So where I would say transparency and consent around the use of AI is in the nonprofit space is at a higher level. There's higher scrutiny around donor privacy and what can be done in AI. My friend Nathan Chappell and I are the two researchers who have done now the only study and the only longitudinal study of donor perceptions of AI. We've now done this over the last 2 years, and what we found is that donors sort of expect that nonprofit organizations are using AI, but they're also very concerned about data and privacy use or privacy concerns around AI. And so there's the organizations that don't have policies around data use and how they're engaging with their constituency. Those are the ones that are essentially falling behind, and that doesn't mean that organizations need to jump in full board in using AI for all kinds of things. But what I would say is that for most organizations, they're using it primarily for content generation, like a chat GPT, how can I write a fundraising appeal? But there's so much more that can be done from an AI perspective. Kindsight's using it for predictive analytics on, who to talk to and, what to talk to them about, who are the most likely to respond, summarization of data and all of those types of things. There's lots more that can be done than just, write an appeal type of approach. So there's way more that can be done out there than what most people are thinking about in the space of AI.